Okay, that's nice. So, hi everyone. Good to have everyone back here. So, as I said, every day is a good day. And here we are again. This is Friday, the long-awaited day for everyone. So, I believe people love Friday. So, but I tell my students that the best day of the week is Monday, but they don't believe me, They say, no, teacher, is always Friday. So, but I'll tell you my logic. Okay, so the best day is Monday. Why? Because if you don't see Monday, you will not see Friday. So the hope of Friday is Monday. So if Monday comes, that means we have hope that Friday is coming closer. Okay, so that's just my logic. If you want to get somewhere, you have to go through something. Okay, in order to get to the other side of the road, you have to cross the road. So if you don't cross the road, how would you get to the other side of the road? So going through Monday, Tuesday is a good sign and a good feeling that Friday will come again. So I welcome everyone. So from the chat, Bermet, yeah, Levar, very cool. Hi everyone. Hi from wherever you are. Happy to have everyone back here again. So I believe we're ready to do this, to have our lessons today and to learn something. So in today's lesson, we'll learn lots of things, vocabularies, phrasal verbs. So if I were you, I will keep my pen and paper close to me. So because one of the best ways of learning something and having it in your mind is writing it down. Okay, even the people that believe in manifestation, people that talk about how to manifest things, one of the advices they give is to write it down. Okay, if you want to realize something, or if you want to make something come true for you, one of the ways is just to write it down on a paper. In this way, it will be very easy for the subconscious mind to bring it to you. So this is just for those that believe in things like that, because not everybody agrees with that, but tried it, it works anyway. So now let's dive into what we have for today. But before we go, I would like to see in the comments, I would like to know, tell me how you're feeling. Just in the comment, write, tell me if you feel good, write, we feel good. If not, then write, tell me. But I believe that we all feel good, okay? Because I feel good, most especially when having lessons. So that is good, Marim. That is good. Excellent. That is good. That is good. Superb. Very good, Malika. Good. Jumago, good. That is nice. That is nice. I believe this goes to every one of us. Daika, very good. Okay, Brilla, you're waiting off days. You're waiting for day off. Okay, of course, tomorrow is Saturday and it's weekend. Should be day off for you. That is nice, Berimet. That is nice. That's nice. That's nice. I'm happy. We all feel good. I'm fine, Mariam. I'm very fine. I hope you're doing good today. You're ready to answer the questions today, like you did the other time. That's nice. Okay, Asel, that's very nice. Okay, so with that be done, now let's go into what we have for today. So I sent some things to the group chat. I sent a homework for us to listen to a story. One of the stories, I think it's kind of like scary. Okay, I hope you didn't have any nightmares listening to that. For those of you that listened to it, it's a gripping story, and there are also two other stories which I sent. They are short. Okay, so it's for those, because I know that not everyone could retell stories that are very lengthy. So, but this one I also sent 2 short videos for those of us that like short videos like that. So, and I believe that we got some vocabularies there and some expressions that are new to us. Okay, so we should also try to learn to understand, different voices, speaking the language. Okay, because lots of people speak this language, so we should try as much as possible to make sure we practice with different people, like listen to different videos in order to understand what people say. Okay, so let's start with the homework. Okay, so I need someone to tell me, okay, Julia, you said you listened to the story, but okay, didn't do the first. Okay, so it's okay, no worries. So I just need someone to, retell the story to me, any of the stories, okay? But you have to, in a way, make it short, in a way, okay? Just the main details I need. So who goes first today? Who's gonna be our first speaker? Mary. Okay, let's go. That's your hand that I saw there. So
hello, teacher.
Hi, how are you?
Thanks, fine. What about you?
I'm okay. Getting ready for the weekend, right?
Yes. Can I retell the story about the lady?
Very good. Okay, go ahead. Which one?
Lady,
is it the lady in the meat factory,
the second,
or the one in the meat factory, right?
Yes, lady.
Okay.
In a meat factory.
Very good.
This lady was working at meat distribution factory, and at the end of the work day, she go to the freezer to check something. And in a moment, she went. Yes, she went to the freezer.
Yeah.
And in a moment of misfortune, the door is closed.
Suddenly closed. Very good.
Yes, and she couldn't went out of this room. Go out.
Yeah.
And she was screaming, crying, but nobody came.
Yeah, nobody came. Yeah. Nobody heard her. Yeah, that's nice.
Yes, and already past 5 hours, and when she was at the verge of death,
very good.
Security guard.
Yeah, the security
guard came and opened the door. She was survived. She asked.
No. She survived, or she was amazed, or she was surprised.
She survived, and she asked him how he knew that she is in the freezer. Then she left in the freezer.
Yeah.
She asked him how did he find her?
Yeah.
And he said that she is one of a few.
Merim, can you please switch off all your audios, because it's impossible to listen. Guys, girls, please. Гульшат, это у вас очень шумно. Пожалуйста, выключите все микрофоны.
Okay, good now. Okay, go ahead.
So lady asked him how he found her, and he said that she's one of a few people there who every day say him hi.
Tell him hi. Okay. Says hi. Good.
Says hi. And he said, today in the morning I saw you and and you said me hi, but in the evening I recognized that didn't see you.
I didn't see when you were going out. Yeah.
Yes, he didn't see her. And so he went to look for her in the factory. And he was checking every workroom, and then he found her in the freezer. So he saved her.
Very good. Very good. So, and what's the lesson of this story? What did you learn from this story?
That
Sorry, Tony, Miriam, I will make you an organizer. Just a moment, because it's impossible to listen. Just a moment, Miriam. Yeah, sorry, otherwise it's impossible.
the lesson of this story is being kind for another people, the people to another people who are around you, and just say how to say greeting.
Yeah,
to
just greet. Yeah, greet people.
Just greet people, yes, because it's not so huge
Obligation. It's not
obligation.
a huge
Yes.
thing. Yeah, it's not a big thing.
Yes.
So
It's yes.
that's nice. That's nice. Okay.
I
Thank you very much,
that's all.
Miriam. Thank you. Thank you so much for attempting to retell the story. So I will give you some tips, okay, for if you want to retell stories and all that. So whenever you're telling a story, most of the tenses should be in the past, because what you're telling has happened already. Okay, so past simple mostly. Okay, so and then again, people mix up the use of say and tell. Okay, when you want to use say, which the past is said, don't say me. No, he said me. No, but you can say he told me, he said. If you want to use say, just he said I should do it, or he said that my friend said you should come, or my friend said that you should come. Don't use say and then pronoun. No, me, you, no. Say him, no. Tell him, but with tell, you can say tell him, told me. Okay, so that is good. That is good. I like that. Okay, so Miriam, thank you so much once again for retelling the story. You did a good job. I like that. Thank you. So again, looking at our chat, someone said, okay, who's next? Who's next? So we have 3 stories there. So if possible, you can also retell the story someone did, okay, on your own, just to see how you tell things, okay? So we're waiting for the second speaker. Who goes second? So you can as well indicate in the chat if you want to say something. You're welcome, Miriam. Okay. Okay, Aida, you said you want to retell the second story, the first story, and also Bearmet as well. Okay, so let me check. Okay, so yeah, okay, you can. Okay, I die. Then after I die, then Baramet, okay? So go ahead, I die. Let's see, okay. Is it possible to unmute her? Okay. Okay, I think I cannot unmute her.
Hi, Mr. Tony. So
How are you?
I want to tell about the first story. This story about the one girl. The story name is The Woman in Black Coat. If really it is their nightmares.
It was at night. Did you listen to it at night?
Yes, and it was really a nightmare for me
Okay.
to me. So.
Okay.
The story about one girl when she was just a child. Yes, her parents didn't like and but she liked her sister because her sister like her than more their mother. The reason why their parents didn't like this girl, the reason is that their parents wanted the son, and instead of their and after all, when her sister get adult, she married to one person. From another place, and when her sister left their house, their home, this girl, the main hero girl, was very sad because she missed her sister, and one day after 1 year, they received such news that her mother, her mother said to her that in the next week your sister will come to our home, and she was very happy because she really missed her sister, and she waited the time when she could see her sister. After all, where she and her father waited her sister, but in one time when they are sitting in the home, they heard one sound from outside, and they thought that their sister, their daughter arrived to home, but it was mistake when they went outside. They couldn't see somebody, and after time they got such news that her sister so that and this girl was this main hero was very unhappy, and 2 years she didn't smile, she didn't talk to anybody, and her mother pretend such opinion, such thoughts to her that you should marry, and so they decided to go another place. The name the name of place was if really I forgot the name of place, and went to another place, and this girl, this main hero, find new friends, and she said that she described her feelings at that moment. She was very happy, and she was just alive, maybe, because after missing her sister, she was really unhappy. And her mother, in one day, she said to her that you know, Mr. Her mother said about one man that that man wanted to marry her, and in the beginning, this main hero, she said that she refused from this because she said, I didn't love him, and but in the end, her mother said it is a good chance for you because he's a good man, and the most of and you are lucky that he chose you as a wife, and it is a good chance for you. And in the end, she decided to marry to him, and when they arrived to the home, her husband, the home was really big and beautiful, and she said that I was happy in the beginning, but in the beginning her husband was a really good man, and they have good communication each other, and after that her husband introduced her with one woman, housewife, and the housewife was an old woman, and she was a really good woman, and she introduced they introduced each other, and her husband said to her that you shouldn't get into this room, into the black into the one room, because he didn't explain the reason why, and she forgot about this that thing, and when she opened the шкаф на английском, shelf, yes, the shelf, and into the shelf she saw the one black coat, and she was really afraid of this, and the housewife said, this is this was good bad things, bad things, and this means
omen.
that gives bad news to her husband, and she tried to forget about the situation, but when her husband also pretends such opinions out that they can move to another place, to France or to Spain, but in the beginning she really didn't understand why her husband pretended such idea. And in the end, when she sleep, when she dreamed about the black coat, and when she wake up, when she opens her eyes, in the end of her foot was one girl, was one woman, and the woman was blind because her eyes was white, and she said about this situation to their housewife, and she said that that why it is not a person, it was the ghost of wife of your of wife, your husband. And she informed that her husband was married before when he married to you, and and after that the main hero decided to leave this home. And there in the end she described that I live with my parents, and by time my sister in my dream she visited, and she said that the woman in the black coat searched for me, and she wanted to kill me, and it was the end, and she just said that she lived with her parents, and her parents relation to her is changed, and her parents would be good people maybe in the end, so on. So
Okay, thank you so much, Aidai. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was it's really a long story. Nevertheless, that's really good. I love the way you took your time to retell the story. Thank you very much. So I have some things that I would like also to chip in to, you know, make you speak much better. Okay, so I think okay, number one, the way you say and, okay, and in English it's pronounced like as if it's only n, okay, and okay, you say and kabuta toka n, okay, and I told him to come. So then and we, you know, not and, okay, try to pronounce it like only n, okay, and what next, and, okay. So there, I have a question for you, Aidai. Do you know what if someone says, let's say, if your parents or maybe someone you know calls you and say, Aidai, I think you have to settle down. What does it mean? Let's say a word to yeah, if someone says you have to settle down, mostly men are told this anyway, you have to settle down. What does this expression mean? Who knows? If your father or your mother comes to you and say, my son, please, I think it's high time you settle down. What does it mean, settle down? So if you have any idea, please write in the chat box. Calm down. No. Spako, it's a no. Be calm. No. Don't freak out. No. No, 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 no. So remember, this is not a teacher can tell the student, hey, everybody, please settle down, please. Precisely, right? So, but she's tired. No, no. Don't hurry. No. No. Should I say? Or should I give more chance to people to try? My son, I think you have to settle down. Pятница. I don't know this word in Russian, really. What's it gonna be? Asel, you said Pятница, or I don't know this word. was vzroslet. Come to an anchor. So what do you mean by come to an anchor? Could you simplify it? Time to stop? No. Time to stop what? Myself. So, okay, should I tell you guys what this means? So, come to an anchor. It's I still don't know this. Settle down meaning to find the right person. Relax, just tell, okay. Begin to leave quiet, getting married. Thank you very much, Magul and Lisa. That's really good. So the expression settle down in English means, if it's in the, it depends on the context anyway. If it's in the class, that means the teacher is just saying, or someone is just saying, hey, sit down, something like this. But most of the time when maybe a friend or an elderly person is telling you, hey, I think you have to settle down, okay? It means to get married. Prosta, you have to get married, because the idea there is when someone settles down, when you're married, you hardly go out the way you used to. You know, before, let's say you used to like, when you were single, you used to like hang out with friends, you know, going out whenever you want. You will have some restrictions. You know, there are some places that you might want to go, but you wouldn't go because you have a family, you have a wife, then you have your children that you have to go home. So you see, when people get married, their life more like, you know, more like controlled. So another expression as well is, I think we need to tie the knot. So let's tie the knot. Let's say if I tell my girlfriend or someone that I want to marry, let's tie the knot. It means let's also get married. Okay. So thank you. So I see in the chat saying be responsible. No. Get used to it. No. So get married. Yeah, I've said it. So uspokoica is just calm down, not settle down. Okay. Can say, tell someone, hey, calm down. Okay, thank you very much. So I guess the first long story will, I think it's not an option now. Let's look at other stories as well, other short ones, so that people could be able to say their own story. So I also want to add, you said dreamed in the past. So the past tense of dream is dreamt. Okay, he dreamt of or dreamt about something. So what else? So wait, you mentioned wait, but without for. Okay, so wait for. So another one, when you said when she went outside, they heard a noise outside, then they went outside, but they couldn't see someone. That was what you said. So it should be that they didn't see anyone or they couldn't see anyone. So when you're coming to the negative, you know, when there is nothing, or when you're asking a question, it should be anyone, anything. We don't have anything at home. There is no one at home. So something is more like, or someone is like, mostly used when you are being positive, not negative. I think I saw someone. I didn't see anyone. Okay. Don't say I didn't see someone. Okay. So you say I didn't see anyone, but I saw someone. Okay. So when being positive, someone, something, there is something in the fridge. There is someone there. There is nobody there. There is nothing there. Okay. So, okay. Thank you very much. So with that being said, let's go to just a moment, guys, just a moment. Okay, let's learn something, then we go back to this. Okay, I also have some questions, interesting questions that we'll be talking about today, so don't worry, we will have enough time to have conversations as much as we want. Okay, So let me go to the chat and see. Okay. Like you, and there's she's saying, I heard settle down. I told understand what she meant. I heard that you were. Oh, I heard that you've settled down. That means I've heard you've married. That's the meaning of settle down. I have heard that you've married, and I today understand what she. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yes, I'm glad. So I believe we understood this. Okay, so before we continue with the story, I would like us to look at something, okay, very fast. Let's look at something very fast. Please, are we ready for, let's look at this very fast, please. Okay, let me get it's the part of the homework that we gave. So it's kind of like a task, which I would like us to also do shortly. Let's mix it up. Okay, now let's look at this. Okay, now I'll be sharing my screen and I'll be showing us something. I believe we've seen it, but I will share my screen now so that we'll be able to, for those of you that don't have this, okay, now you will have the chance to see the screen. So let's look at these two words that sound a bit similar, you know, but has different meanings, okay? So the first one is insight. And the second one is insight. Okay? Insight. Insight. So you see the pronunciation, the first one goes the sound insight. Okay? An accurate and deep understanding. So the second one is insight. So to encourage or instigate. Okay? So please, if you could take a screenshot of this, because I would like to see the chat as well. Okay, so let's see. So let's see, the first question, the article gives us a real dash into the course of the present economic crisis. So let's go back to the what should I? Okay, I think I should go back like this. Why? Okay. So please, since we have seen the questions, so I want in the chat box, I would like to see the answers. The first one is what? Very good, Miriam. It gives us a deep understanding of what is written in the article. Okay, let me get my very good, very good. So the article gives us a real insight into the cause of the present economic crisis. So number two, let's do this very fast. Number two, what do you think? What's the answer to number two? With a flash of number two. Very good. With a flash of insight, she found the solution to the problem. That is correct. Insight. Number three. You didn't see it. Okay, let me go back. You can still see my screen, right? This one. Can we all see it? I cannot read the chat. So can we take a screenshot so that I will be able to go back to the chat? I would like to see the chat. please take a screenshot then so that you can have your copy as well. Okay, I believe we've done that. Okay, so let's get back to this. So number 3. Okay, let's see. The police cautioned him for trying to. Very good, Miriam. It's correct. Number 3 is correct. Number 3 is correct. Incite. So incite is more like to instigate, to make people to start doing, you know, after talking to people, for example, soldiers, before going to war, the head will, you know, incite, or, you know, to give them the courage and encouragement to, you know, go into the fight or to do something, you know, to incite them into action. Okay, number 4, someone said just a few words will incite him into action. Let's see number 4. Number 4, I die. No. Yeah, number 4, Miriam, you got it correct. It's incite. Very good. So the incite has to do with talking to someone. You know, there are some words you will tell someone. There are some things you will say. It will make someone to start working, to start doing something. Okay, that is very good. So number 5, the ads we're trying to. Very good, very good. Number 5, very good, very good. That's correct, Miriam. That's correct. Okay, Asambego, that's correct. Number 5, Miriam, you wrote. No, Miriam, you said number 5, incite. No. The ads we are trying to incite, probably no. So the ads we are trying to make people, you know, think about something. You know, an article can incite negative feelings or emotions or report, you know, against the government. So the ads we're trying to, that's the second one. INCIT. So let me write it, number 5, incite, this one. Okay, that is number 5. So then number 6, these texts give the reader, and what number 6? Number 6. Okay, I can see only a few people writing in the chat, just Miriam and other few people. Sembeko, please. I would like everyone to participate. Feel free, write something, correct or not correct. We are learning. Nobody is perfect, okay? That is very good. I like number 6. Yes, it's correct. Number 6, incite. Number 6, incite. Very good, very good. So that is good. So number 7, what do we think? Number 7. Number 7, okay, let's see. He used a perverted form of socialism too. Number 7, very good. Asambekova, that's nice. A day, that is good. Miriam, that is good. That's correct. Number 7 is incite. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Number 8, she is a woman of great. That is very good. This expression is mostly used, you know, when people introduce other people, you know, they use this expression. Yeah, we have this public speaker. He's coming. He's well experienced, and he's a woman of great insight, or he's a man of great insight. So he's a person of, you know, understanding. Very good. That's correct. So number 8 is insight. Insight. Very good. So number 9, I wanted to point out he was a very good speaker and could. Elima, very good. I like that. Lever, that is very good. Junagul, that is good. Insight. Very good. Number 9, very good, very good. Very good. I like that. So the last one, the diary gives us an. What does the diary give us? Does it give us? Very good, Kairat. That's lovely, Miriam. That's good also. That's good. Number 10. Very good. That's lovely. So this is about time. I would like to see our sentences. Please write in the chat box. Make your sentences with insight and insight. Okay, please. Okay. Okay, so 1 minute. Johnny Bakeover, can you okay, could you come, could you say something? I would like to talk to you. Could you speak in a speaker? I would like to explain these things well. If it's possible, that will be good. Okay, so these are just two words that the pronunciation is a bit similar, but with different meaning, though written differently. Okay, the first one, the sound goes up, insight, and goes down, insight. So that means insight is more like having an understanding, not just an understanding, like a deep understanding. You understand these things well. Okay, so then the second one, it's more like to incite, you know, to do something that people will start reacting or acting or doing something. You remember last time Donald Trump, I think that was after elections. Okay, so he spoke to some people. I think he posted something on Twitter. Okay, then that was the reason why he was blocked, you know, banned from Twitter, using Twitter, because those things he wrote, people went to the National House and start breaking things. So those things he said, he just incited the people. You know, he made people to start reacting. You know, after writing some things, people read it and like, hey man, what is this? So this is the second one, incite. Okay, incite. So he incited the crowd into going to the government house to start breaking things. Okay, words can incite people into action. Okay, so insight is more like an understanding of something. Okay, I have an insight on how to build a house. Okay, it depends what you want to say. Deep understanding on anything. Okay, so I don't know if insight namesta. What is namesta? In a place? Insight is namesta. No, it has nothing to do with the place. It's just the writing also not correct. INCITE. Okay. We should not incite children to hostility. We should teach them respect. Oh my God, I love this. Okay, that's good. So Johnny School, please, could you try to get this text and look at it, okay, more closer. Okay, look at it more closer, and most probably you will understand it. Okay. Okay, so inside, is it like a motivate, persuade? Yeah, it's something like that, to, you know, to make something, to, yeah, incite courage into him, you know, like, oh, you know, after your words, I was, you know, you really incited me, you know, you really motivated me into doing something. You know, someone can incite you into opening a business before you didn't want to open a business, but after his words, and I was incited really by his words into, you know, creating my own business. So it depends on how you want it. So I need our sentences, please make your sentence. I love the one Miriam just wrote. Okay, so Kairat, let's see. The government gives people an insight of the development in, thank you. Oh my God, Kairat, thank you so much. I love this. Can you write a translation in Russian? I don't know, please. Okay, you could, I don't know the Russian translation of this word, unfortunately, but you could easily go to your Google Translate, just write there, the Google will give you, the Google Translate will give you an insight on these words, okay? To help you to have an insight, okay? To help you to have an insight on these words, okay? Okay, so you could just take the words and I don't know, I've not checked the Russian translation, but I will do that much later. So let's look at the sentences. Working with children gives me new insights. Not bad. Good, good, good. This book was very incited to reading. No. Lima, let's say, you can say this book gives me an insight of, or insight on what to do. You know, it gives me an understanding of on what to do. Okay, this book was very incited. No. The sentence not correct, Elima, okay? Try and write another one. So insight, that, yeah, I think it's a little bit, yes. I guess Asel, that's more like it. Okay. Okay, very good. I want to share this insight. Oh my God, God, that's lovely. I love when you use things around you to, you know, make sentences. That is very good. If you make a sentence, that means you can use this word. Come on, guys, let's make sentences with these words. Okay. So after watching the movie Front of the Class, I really incited. No. I was really incited. Okay. So that means if you say I really incited, who did you incite? Okay. So then if it's you, that means I was really incited. Okay. I saw his stories. I saw his stories insight when, no. I saw his stories insight when he was telling me and unique. No. Beautiful story from his life. No, you can change that sentence. It's not correct. Okay. So he can say his story gave me an insight, okay, of how unique he was, you know? So my first movie was Rocky, and the actor who played the main role, very good. Incited me, very good. Kairat, you can put past tense, okay, because it has happened, okay? It incited me to play sport. I love that. Tony, your lessons incite me to learn. Very good, very good, very good. I love that. Your lessons incite me towards learning harder and more better. I love that. So that is good. That is good inside. Okay. Yeah, it's a verb, of course. So, okay. So you are inciting me to learn English. Okay. So you are, remember when you're using I am, verb to be, you are, the verb should be in present continuous, okay? I incited you to read this book. Thank you so much. I got a lot of insight from the meeting with, oh my God, that is good, Marin, with cool guys, very good. Her work gives us useful insight in penguin biology. I like that, just go. Okay, it's okay. It's not bad, I forgot. Okay, that's good. So thank you so much, everyone. So let's get back to the story. I saw some people raising hands to retell the story. Please, let's not retell the longer ones. Okay, if you would like to do that, it will be advisable to make it. You know, I would like to see someone that could, you know, tell the story in a nutshell. I believe we know what it means in a nutshell. In a nutshell means it's like in a nutshell. So after participating in leadership program is inside. No, after participating in the leadership program, I was incited, or the leadership program incited me to create new project. Okay. So remove is. So you can say the incited me to. So even the smacking of basketball failed to incite my interest. Okay, let's think. Okay, even the smacking of a basketball, them bouncing basketball, I failed. Okay, even the smacking of a basketball failed to incite my interest. Yeah, it's correct. Very good. Very good. I like that. So that is good. That is good. Okay, please. I need someone, please. Bettermet, you're raising your hand. So Bettermet. So yes, of course, that's good. Yes, you can retell the story. Yeah, if you're retelling the long one, please make it very short. Okay. Then the other short ones, then you might as well just give me a detailed story for the short ones. Okay, so.
Hi, Tony.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thanks. I want to tell a story about the women in the factory, in the meat factory.
Okay, good.
So, yeah, she went, it was an ordinary day, and she went to the work, and it was 1 hour. She went to the cold room in the work, and unfortunately, room was closed. Is closed, and
the room closed. The door closed.
And she was locked in the freezing room, and most people leave the workplace, and nobody can hear her cry, and she called to help, but nobody can help to her because it was
no one
time.
could help her.
Yeah, because it was time where all workers has gone. And after a couple time, when she was get freezing, and she was step one dying.
On the verge, yeah, a step from dying.
Yeah.
Verge of death, yes.
Yeah. Surprisingly for her, door is open.
The door opened. Yes, very good.
And there was a safety guard. And
security guard, good.
Security guard, and he saved her life from this.
From death.
From death.
Or from
after this, the security guard, she asked from security guard how this idea came to him to check all the doors.
Idea. Okay, good.
Idea, yeah. He explained that it was an ordinary day, and he knows many workers who had been working here, and he had years of experience. And when all workers went home, he didn't notice her, and because she was the only one who said goodbye and good morning before coming and before leaving work. And this morning, she said good morning, and she didn't say goodbye. And guard decided to check rooms, and as he expected, there was woman locked in the room, and it was she. And the guard said that her greeting was important to him, because by doing this, she let him know that he means something to someone.
Yeah.
And Yeah, I can explain only little version, and from this story, I learned that it doesn't matter who you work for. It matters that what kind of person you are, and it doesn't matter it's safety guard or the chief, and yeah, your greetings will be worse for somebody.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Thank you very much. So, Mehmet, I want to как бы спросить in English. Hello, Mehmet. Could you come back? I would like to speak with you. Have some corrections. Mehmet. Okay. So, okay. So I wanted to correct something. The pronunciation of ask, okay? Asked, no, asked, okay? Find a way to combine the words together. You can say asked, okay? Asked, explained, okay? So, but you did well. I like that, okay? Keep it up. That's good. Okay, so let's listen to someone else. Nobody wants to talk about the other boy, the poor boy. Hello.
Hi, Tony. I want to tell a story about poor boy.
Yeah. Finally, someone. Okay,
Yes.
good.
I tried to tell shortly.
No. Don't say I tried to sell shortly. I tried to. You can say I'll explain or I will retell in a nutshell, or I'll make it short. Okay. I will summarize it. Okay. Because if you say shortly, that means after a while. Someone calls you, can I call you back shortly? That means, can I call you back after some few minutes? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good. So
this story about a good deed and the boomerang of kindness. A poor boy was selling goods to earn money for school. He had only one dime and he was very hungry. And when a young woman opened the door and the boy asked her a glass of water, she gave him a glass of milk, and he asked how much I owed. Then woman said that her mother taught her not to take payment for kindness. And he said, thank you from my heart. Years later, the woman became extremely ill. The local doctors sent her to big city, and specialist Dr. Johnson was called for a consultation for about her health. He recognized her and he tried to help her. He devoted most of his time to her health. After a long struggle, the disease was over. The doctor decided to pay her treatment, and the woman was mortified about money. Dr. Johnson was a successful doctor, but he never forgot a good deed. And learn of the story, never stop doing
the lesson of the story.
The lesson of the story: never stop doing good things for others. kindness will multiply before
Coming
it
back to
returns.
you, returns to you. Very
Before it
good.
returns.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Barimet. So, Barimet, I have a word. You finished?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I have a word for you, a question. So, there's a place that said in the listening passage, the doctors were puzzled by her illness. What does it mean? We are puzzled. What does it mean? They were puzzled.
He remembered her. He remembered her, and he wanted to help. And he wanted отплатить. He want to pay for her good deed.
You want to pay some good deeds to her. Okay. So, but no. Okay. So, puzzled. Let's see. Let me check. Just stay online. I would like to see in the chat box if you listened to this story and if you remember the place they said that the local doctors were puzzled by the condition of the lady. What does it mean, puzzled? Thank you very much. Just go.
Yes.
Thank you. They
The
couldn't
doctors couldn't
find.
find the diagnosis.
Very good. So we can also use this expression, puzzled. When you're confused, when you don't know what to do about a situation or about something, I can say her situation. I'm really puzzled by her situation. I don't know what to do. It's more like confused when you don't know what to say or do about a situation. Okay, very good. Yeah, when people are confused, Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, okay, then you're free now. So that is good. I like that. So I think we still have one more person that has to retell the story. Hello.
I also want to tell about this story, the same story.
Okay, go ahead.
The poor boy.
Very good.
The poor boy was selling goods from door to door to earn money for school, and he had left just one dime, and he was very hungry. So he decided to ask the owners of the door for a meal. But he was very nervous about it. The young man opened the door. The boy asked for a glass of water instead of the meal, and she looked at him. She assumed that he was very hungry and brought a big glass of milk. The boy drank the milk and asked how much does he owe to you? And she said that he doesn't owe anything. The boy was very thankful to her and gone. Years later, that woman became extremely ill. Then the doctors were puzzled by her condition. So they sent her to the big city. The doctor called Johnson.
Yes.
And he was called for consultation about her health. When he came up to her, he immediately recognized her face.
Very good.
He devoted most of his time to save the woman's life. After a difficult struggle, the disease was over. Dr. Johnson asked the office to give him the bill approval. It was $28, and he looked at it and wrote something and then sent to the woman's room. Seeing this, the woman was shocked and puzzled how she can pay for it. And on the bottom of the letter was written that it was paid in full with 1 glass of milk by Dr. Johnson.
Yeah.
And he was, this doctor was very successful, and he never forgot that feeling that he got milk when he needed in the most. The meaning of this story is that we should never stop doing good things for others, and it will certainly return to us.
To us. Very good. Very good. Very good. I like that. I like that. I like the way you sound. That's really nice. Your pronunciations. That is good. Keep it up. Okay. Keep it up. Keep it up. That's very good. That's very good. Okay. So thank you guys. Now we have the second part of this text that we did. So we're going to come back. Okay. Just don't worry. Everybody, I want, if possible, everybody to say something, to talk about something. That will be good as well, okay? But let's go back to the homework we did. Let's do it very fast, just as we did the other time. So, okay, I want to share my screen. I would like to share my screen. You can, okay, that's good, thanks. Okay, so for the interest of those that didn't see this, so we have the second part of this. This time it's talking about 2 different words, dependent or dependable. Okay, so this is quite easier than the previous. I believe we'll do this very fast without problems, right? Okay, so I need to, so now in the chat box, I need someone that's to look after the children while I'm at work. So what do you think? I need someone what? Chat box, please. Number 1, very good. Dependable. Okay, no, not dependent. Okay, no, not dependent. I need someone dependable, not yours. Okay, someone that you trust, someone that you believe in. Okay, he's a dependable guy. We can depend on him. Okay, it's more like, yeah. So, okay, writing all of them. Okay, number 1, dependable. So number 2, let's see. Number 2, the island's economy is largely dependent upon tourism. That is correct. That is correct. So dependent is number 2. So that is good. That is good. I can see number 2 here. People wrote, very much wrote dependent. That is good. So number 3, let's look at number 3. So he thought of himself as a responsible and dependable person. That is correct. So dependable, number 3. So let's look at number 4. We are completely dash upon your help. So let's see number 4 in the chat box. We are completely dependent on, very good. That means zavisit. Okay, we depend on your help. Very good. So let's look at number 5. You can't be dash on your parents all your life. You can't be dependent on your parents. That means you cannot depend on your parents all the whole time. That is good. Let's see the chat box. Number 5, very good, dependent. Number 6, let's look at number 6. Number 6, people said dependent. I saw Berman saying dependent. Then Miriam dependable. So let's see who gets it. Dependent or dependable. Number 6, Lawyer has established himself as a dependable source of information. Okay, so it's dependable, number 6. So then number 7, let's see. She's loyal and totally dependable. That's number 7. Number 7 also dependable. Number 7 dependable. Number 8, the festival is heavily, let's see, number 8, let's see the answers. Number 8, dependent, very good. Number 8, that's right, guys, that's very good, dependent. So let's look at number 9. Number 9, it's very easy to become dash on sleeping pills, dependent on sleeping pills. Very good, very good, very good. 9, dependent, very good. So let's look finally, number 10, they needed a dash legal environment for the conduct of their business. Okay, they needed someone they could trust. Okay, they needed a place, very good, reliable place, dependable legal environment. Very good, guys. Let's see in the chat. Number 10, very good, dependable. That is good. So guys, please, let's write sentences, make sentences, write in the chat box. Let me check how you make use of these words. Okay, let's do that very fast. Let's go. That is good. That's good answers, guys. So now this is the sentence making time. Please make sentences, put them down in the chat box. Let's see. So I can say I'm a dependable person, of course. So dependable person, that is very good. That's lovely. My friend is very dependable. Is a very dependable person, okay? Elima, okay? Because when you're talking about someone, you have to tell us how many people. So a gives you a singular of one person. My friend is a very dependable person, okay? That is good. Chef needs someone dependable in office. Not bad. That's good. So this work is dependent on workers. The success. So Idaika, you can say the success of this job is dependent on the workers. Okay, that'll be a good one. So I have extremely dependable brother. So I have a dependable brother. Very good. I have a dependable. Okay, so you see, wait a minute. So you see, this is, you have to be careful, something like this. In exams, when you're writing an essay, this is where they catch you, okay? Permet, I hope you're listening. So you wrote, have a dependable friends. So you see, a is one, friends is many. So you see, singular and plural, no. So you can say, you should have dependable friends. Liba, have a dependable friend. Okay, a is one, then friends should be one. Okay, so I hope you got that. So that is good. Let's keep reading. The success of this word is dependent on workers, of this work or this job. Okay, I think that's a typographical error. I understand it's correct. In the near future, we want to move to America and we need to find a Oh, I love this. Miriam, you're killing me with this nice sentences. So it will also be good if you make something, related to your life, something, that is close to you, a sentence close to you in your real life. It will help you to remember the word very fast. Okay, so she's such a nice, dependable guy. That's good. Okay, the students are dependent on their parents. The students are. Okay, so I have a dependable investment. That's good, Mahabat. I don't have dependable friends. Okay, so there are a lot of rich and dependable people in the world. That is correct. Your test score will be dependent on your preparation. Okay, so it will be dependent. Okay, I die. Your test score will be dependent on your preparation to the exams. So, or if you don't want to put B, then you take your test score will depend on your preparation to the exams. Okay, that's nice. We're going to help those countries that are most dependent on food. Okay, not bad. Good one. This guy is dependent on bad habits. Dependent on bad habit. No, it's better to say this guy, let's say this guy is used to, you know, or you can say this guy has lots of bad habits. Quite simple like that. Or he has lots of bad habits. Dependent on bad habits. So if you use it like that, no, it's more like, I think, not more like, not logical anyway. Because bad habits might not be, it's not something that helps people. Okay, Kyrgyzstan was dependent from. So, Bermet, that is good, but don't use dependent from. Dependent on Russian Empire. Okay. So no, you can say the Kyrgyz economy is dependent on Russian. Okay, so something like this, or you can say Kyrgyz depends on, you know, your dependable life is dependent on your today's action. Action, or what you do every day. That's good. That's a good construction. Ministers are dependent on the government. That is good. We have dependable soldiers, and we are dependent on we are dependent for our future. Gulina, no. The first one was good. Okay, the ending is not good. We have dependable soldiers, and we are dependent on our soldiers. Okay, so your future is dependent on your action. Good. I can trust my friend because she is honest and dependable. Oh, I love this. Okay, he's not a super flashy guy, but he's always been dependable. Very good. My mood is dependent only on me. I love that, Gleaser. The standard of living in the country is dependent on the work of the government. Is dependent, okay? Miriam, correct that. Kyrgyzstan is stand dependent. So, Yulia, I think you want to say, you can say Kyrgyzstan is not dependent on anyone or any country. So you can, that you're talking about the independence. That one is Nizavisimi, you know, like Independence Day, Kyrgyzstan's Independence Day, or Kyrgyzstan got their independence in, okay, Kyrgyzstan got independence in 1991. I think it will sound more better like this. I'm not dependent on anyone. My future depends on education. Wow, I like that. So the future of our children is dependent on us. Very good. That's good. Just be close friends with dependable people. Just be close friend. Close. Okay. Hi, John. You can write close friend. So close nitoka zakrit, also bliska. Okay. Just be close friends with dependable people. I can give him money because he is. I can't give him like he's dependable. So, okay. Independent of Kyrgyzstan. Independence. Okay, Kyrgyzstan independence is on August 30th. Okay, now there are a few dependable people. Very good, Jenny. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone. So now That is good. I believe we'll still have people who are willing, and I have lots of things to teach. Most probably it's gonna be okay. Anyway, no problem, no problem. So let's learn something. What do you think? Let's learn something. Let me teach something now. So sometimes we can be dependable with people. We can be dependable. We can be dependent on people who really appreciate us. We can be dependable for people. Dependable for people who really appreciate us. So the preposition with there should be for. Okay. 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 So thank you so much, everyone, for the sentences made. Really, really great ones. I love that. I love that. So let's go to the chat box. I'll be giving some phrasal verbs now, okay? And we'll try to tell the meaning of this word without going to Google Translate. I hope you promise, okay? So we will be looking at some phrasal verbs. I don't know which one to give you guys. That will be cool. Okay, let's do this. Phrasal verbs with check. So I believe we know check prioridad, right? So then what is check on? Check on, check on, check on, check on, check on. Who knows? What is the meaning of the word check on? Inspect. Зарегистрировать? No. Check on him. Lisa. That's nice. Okay, so check on. Okay, let me make it more clear. To check on someone. This will make it clear. To check on someone. To check on someone. Check on bill? No. Oh, check in? No, no. Check in is different. To check on someone. Okay, I will explain. Okay, let's because we don't have much time. So check on, it's control? No. So it's more like проверять. Yes, it's проверять, but it's more like to проверять. Yeah, check is проверять. So, but when you say check on, it's more like узнать, как кто-то поживает. Okay? For example, I will say, I check on my parents. So when you check on someone, it doesn't necessarily mean you want to get something from them. It's more like to find out how people are faring. For example, I can call my friend, hey, how are you? I'm fine. How's it going? Very good. How is work? Work good? Not bad. Family also good. Okay. Just wanted to check on you. Bye. You see, I didn't tell him, oh, bro, I needed to do something for me. No. It's just to know как человек, как он поживает, как нормально все. That's all. That is to check on someone. I can say, we've been friends for many years, but you never cared to check on me. Okay. I can also say, that boy, he doesn't like to check on people. You know, that means he doesn't like to call to know how people are doing, how life is going, is all good or not. Okay? No, don't say check on my phone. No, 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 no. Not for phone, not for anything. People. Узнать, как человек поживает, как он вообще двигается. You know, how he's faring, how he's doing his things. That is just check on. Okay? I checked on my friend. That is good. I like that sentence. I checked on my friends. I love to check on people. Check on your teacher. Very good. I check in on my family. No. I, verb, ing. I am. Okay. I'm checking on my family. So, or I love to check on my family. Very good. I really like to check on my relative because I like to go. No, I like go to guests. Нет. Я люблю на гостях. Нет. На английском по-другому будет. Okay? So because I like to go to guests, you are the guest. That means you like to go to yourself. So I like what you say is this. I like to visit, okay? I love to go to see them, okay? But in Russian language, it's more like я гостях. I was guest. No, don't say I was guest. First time I visited my relatives. If you don't want to tell us who you visited, you can say I visited someone, okay? Or you paid a visit to someone, okay? So in Russian, okay, that reminds me, who can tell me what is, in Russian, it's like this. У нас как мы принял гости, да? How would it be in English? What do you think? How is it in Russian? I can't remember. I think, yeah. Принимал гости. Ага, мы встречали гости, да, спасибо. Who can tell me, what does it mean? Встречать is meet, yes. Who can tell me, мы гости встречал? Как будет? What is it in English? Встречал гости. Please, I want to see in the chat box, please, right now, please. Let's learn these common mistakes people make while translating. We welcomed the guests. Мы встречал гости. That is a good one. We met guests. No, Miriam, okay? So, встречать is meet, yes. But when people come to you, meet is only when you go to see someone, okay? Thank you so much, Lisa. We had guests, or we had a guest. So, for встречать, in English, it would, you're not going to use meet, okay? You say, we had guests. That's the simple way to say that. Or we welcomed guests, okay? Or you can say the people or our relatives came to our house, or our friends visited us. Это тоже самое, okay? It's still the same thing. Hosting guests, we hosted guests. It's also good, not bad, okay? Marhabat, no. Meet guests, no. Meet is when you go to somewhere to meet someone, not in your house. You don't meet someone inside your house when you're already in the house, okay? So you can say we had guests, okay? Yeah, it's correct. Lever is correct. Eva, right? So it's correct. We have guests. У нас гостя. Like now in the present. У нас гостя. Very good. Yes. That is good, guys. Okay, so let's go to the next one. If you want to say had a guest in the future form, how can it be? We will have guests. Просто will добавить еще. We will have guests. We will have guests, or we will have visitors. We will have visitors. We will have visitors. So that's good. So now let's go to the next one. Yeah. We would have guests. Можно. We would. We would. Why would? We would have guests. No, we will. Or we will be having guests. No, don't use would. Just we will have guests. Okay? Okay. Yeah, it's like will in the past. Okay, that is good. Yeah, we're learning. Nothing to be shy. Okay, Mahabat, ask questions. I like this. Okay, the more questions you ask, that means you're getting more information. So it's an advantage for you. Thank you. So we will have guests from Kazakhstan tomorrow. That is good, Bearman. I love this. So the next word is check back. Guys, what is check back? We are having guests, of course. We are having guests this weekend. Of course, Eva, it's correct. Correct. We will be having guests. What else is it? We will be having. It does not future continuous. Okay. So it's also used. This kind of future is also used to show that in the future, this will happen. This will happen. Okay? В такой момент в будущем, вот такие будет, как происходит. Ну, займет какое-то время. Okay? What will you be doing at that time. I'll be cooking, I'll be sleeping. You see, these things will take time. And also is a way to show that it's a planned stuff. Okay, if I have a plan, I'm not like, because if you want to say about your plans, if it's something like, for example, I've not thought about what I'll do this weekend. Okay, I've not thought about it. But if you ask, well, what are you going to do this weekend? I will say, I will see my friends. You see, I don't have any plan. Well, I will see my friends. But if I have a plan already, that means if I want to tell the person listening to me that this, I didn't just think of this now that I'm talking, that I've had a previous plan before, I will say, I will be seeing my friends tomorrow. In your mind, you know that, this guy, he already has planned. It's not something that just came out from his mind or mouth at the moment of saying that, okay? That is also another way to use what that form of sentence means, okay? Okay, so let's go back to the check back thing. Okay, let's see, recheck. Проверяет заново. Check again, check again. Check on one more time, check on one more. Yeah, this is check one more time, guys. But there is another word also. We know that cross-check also is check one more time. Miriam wrote something. We will check back tomorrow to make sure the project. Oh, thank you so much. I like this. I'll check back and call you later. I'll check back. Чуть-чуть непонятно. The sentence is correct. Okay, but I need us to understand which situation to use. I will call when I check back. Okay, let me explain so that you guys will get the real picture, because there is another word in English, but check back is more like, let me give you an example. Teacher is checking back my exams. No. Can you check back my homework? No. No, I checked back the Telegram. No. Okay, let me show you. What is check back? This is check back. Let's say, for example, you went to see someone in the office. Yeah, to come back. Thank you very much. Just go. You went to see someone in the office and they said, hey, the boss is not in the office, but I think he's going to be back after 2 hours. Could you check back after 2 hours? So you see, that means go and come back. Let me give you another example. You had a test, medical test, and they said you should come. Okay, let's say you opened an account in the bank and you wanted them to give you the bank card. So they said you should come after 5 working days. Then you went there after 3 working days. Maybe you didn't listen to them when they told you that. Then they said, oh, sorry, your card is not ready yet, but you can check back after 2 days. Okay, it just come back. Okay, you came to a shop to buy something, you saw the shoe, but the color that you wanted wasn't there. I love this shoe, but I need the red color. Okay, then the person selling the shoe will say, okay, don't worry, I will have new arrivals. I will have new goods. I will have new shoes coming to my shop next week. Okay, I think I will order this red shoe for you. Check back next week. You will have it here. Okay, so that is check back. So let's move straight to cross-check. Cross-check. Cross-check, 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 cross and check, cross and check. No, Mahabat, no, don't say, let me check back my daily plan. No, check back is more like people, okay? To check and see if something is ready or if something is available. For example, you went to see someone, the guy is not there. The reception says, please check back after 2 hours. You went to take your result from the university. You graduated, you finished your university, and you want your university to give you a result. Then you went, let's say you went today, they said the result is not ready, but it will be ready this week. Check back on Friday. By Friday, it will be ready, okay? That is check back. Very good. Danielle, check back later this month to find out who the winners who the winners are. Thank you. I love this. I forgot my bag in the car so I can check back. No, it's not used that way. No, don't say check back. I forgot my car in the car. No. So check back is something that you've gone there. He showed us nada. Okay. Let me check back my no. Check back, cross check my okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Elimar said double check. Thank you very much. Double check. Okay, so cross check is to double check. Very good. Not only to double check, even to triple check many times. Okay, so it's checking something again. Like for example, this one, I don't know, this happens to me and most probably to most of us. After, like, when I iron my, when I, in the morning, when I'm like getting ready to go to work, I try to iron my dress. And after that, whenever I'm leaving my house, I'm always like, hey, are you sure you unplugged the iron from the socket? Okay. Are you sure you unplugged the iron? Let me go check back. Let me go and let me cross check. So I always go back and look again. Okay, I unplugged it. So that is to cross check. After writing exams, before you submit your paper to the teacher, you have to cross check your work. If you write a message or a letter to someone, you have to cross check it. Most of the phones and the cars we use, before the manufacturers send them to the users, they have to cross-check these things many times. Okay, these phones we make use of, the manufacturers, the people that made it, they don't just bring it together and say, okay, bye. No, they have to check, is this phone working well? Are the cameras good? The voice, is it good? Before they send it to the market. Okay, so that in this way, they will be sure that they are selling something good. So cross-check is to checking something again and again. So I made you plug in, I believe, let me give you guys this word, it's going to be good. Plug in, unplug. Okay, so plug in, then we have a socket. So plug in is put it in the socket, socket. Okay, so then unplug is to remove it. You can plug in your charger and unplug your charger. Okay, to bring out also it's plug in, unplug. Okay, that's good. I cross-checked blood types. Yeah, you can cross-check blood type. You went for the first test, it gave you this result, you need to check again. Thank you very much. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Plug in the speakers. Very good. You have to take it and plug it in the socket. Socket is like these things we have on the wall where we have to put in something. These are, I think, socket is touch. Okay, so but you know what I mean anyway. So you don't say put in charger, you say plug in the charger. Okay, Jenny, say, please, could you help me plug in this charger? Okay, please help me unplug. Okay, plug in, unplug. Okay, that's the right word. I've written it. Can you? Okay, I've written it. Plug in, then unplug. Please help me unplug the charger. Socket. I wrote it. The socket. No, you cannot turn on the socket. You can turn on the switch. Okay, switch is, I think, передача, right? Rosetka, I think, socket, yes, rosetka. So you can, what's it called? To turn on socket. No, you don't turn on socket. Socket is where you put in something. So you can turn on the switch. Very good. Plug in my phone. But you can say plug in the charger. Yeah, can I plug in my charger? Can I charge my phone? Then I plug in the charger. Okay. You cannot plug in your phone. Oh, but I need an outlet to plug. I need an outlet to plug in the charger. Yeah, you cannot say outlet, but yeah, most probably could also use outlet. But outlet also has other meanings. Outlet тоже как filia. Okay. Optima Bank has lots of outlets or lots of branches. Okay. So yeah, very good, very good. Okay, that's good. That's good, guys. Known what is check, cross check, check back, check on. Now let's look at check up. Check up. Any ideas? Feel free to write in the comment box. What is check up? Check up in the hospital. Very good. Okay, medical checkup. Most of the time people say use this word to get a medical checkup. So don't say check up my health. No. Just say I need to go for checkup. People already know that it's for health. Don't say check up my body. No. You don't say check up my car. No. Check up about conditions. No. I check up on the Instagram. No. Check up chista, medical, medicinsky pasmoto. Okay. When you're using checkup, it's more like for car, it's just to check. I need to check my car. Без ничего. Просто check car. Yeah, check up. Polka zdrowie. Okay. So in some games, checkup can be like so, you know, like that's the finish. Okay, but most of the time, checkup it's for medical, you know, to check, go for analysis, to check if everything is good. Okay. Okay. Check up. That's what I'm saying. Check up my health. No, Mahaba, don't put my health, because each time you say, I want to check up, I want to go for checkup. Уже понятно это для здоровья. Okay. To go for checkup. So if you want to do it in the past tense, the go changes to went. So don't say I checked up yesterday. No. You say I went for a checkup. No, ever no. Doctor checked up my health. No. Okay, because when you go for a checkup, who does it? We don't do checkup for ourselves. Of course, it's the doctor's gonna do it for you. So if you tell someone, see how it's used in English. Just say, I went for checkup, or I want to go for checkup. When you say that, people already know that it's for health. We don't need to put health again there. We don't need to say body again, because it's body, of course, that's gonna be checked. Okay, last month I did in Kyrgyzstan. Okay, so let's say Jenny like this. Last month, okay, I went for checkup in Kyrgyzstan. Okay, last month I went for checkup in Kyrgyzstan. Okay, I went for checkup and everything is good. Or please do go for checkup, okay, and see what is wrong with you. A dental checkup can, of course, I went for a dental checkup. So I went for a dental checkup. Okay, that means they check your teeth to see if it's okay or not. I can go to the hospital for a checkup. Thank you very much. I can't go to the hospital for a checkup next month. Okay, I love this sentence, Aichan. That is good. 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 That is good, guys. Many people from Kyrgyzstan go to Turkey for checkup. Okay, many people from Kyrgyzstan went to Turkey to check up. So went to Turkey. So you see, guys, when you are using go and went, okay, if the place you are using it. If it's a place, then 2. If it's not a place, then 4. Okay, or nothing. So in this situation, when to Turkey, for checkup. So it should be for checkup. Okay, not to checkup. To go for checkup. To go for checkup. Okay, keep it this way. Keep it this way. So this family went to totally check up to no. This family went to the hospital to have a checkup, or they went to the hospital for a checkup, or a total checkup, okay, or general checkup, okay, or general medical checkup. Usually Kyrgyz, they go. So let's make it correct, okay, Jenny? When you say Kyrgyz, это уже как люди from Kyrgyzstan. So people уже лично, okay? Usually Kyrgyz go, они уже не надо, потому что Kyrgyz уже они. It's like repeating the same thing, okay? Usually Kyrgyz go for checkup very late. So I can say usually Kyrgyz go for checkup late, okay? It will make the sentence correct, okay? I went to the hospital for the general checkup. Daniel, very good. I should go to the engineer to check up my sports car. Niet, Kairat. You don't check up your car, you check your car, okay? A checkup at a general hospital may be cheaper, but inadequate. Miriam, that's good. So I am going to the hospital for a checkup. Very good, Mahabat, that is good. I am, okay? Liba, I go, is ing, okay? Last month, I had a general checkup in the local clinic, okay? Почему the ставить там, Замагу? Потому что очень много local clinic. So the is like имена какие-то я ездил. So last month, I had a general checkup in a local clinic, okay? So yesterday, I checked up in the hospital. So I said, yes, когда прошедшее время. That's why it's better to say yesterday, I went for a checkup in the hospital. So checkup, most of the time, it doesn't, in this situation, whatever medical situation, it doesn't sound good. People use went for checkup instead of checked up, okay? But other ones, you can say, I checked on him, I checked back, I cross-checked, okay? But checkup, no. Should is go, went, okay? So thank you. So you can, on Monday, go for a checkup because I will thank you very much, Aijan. Okay, so Айдайка, я еще раз повторю, когда медицинский посмотр нельзя добавить кровь, либо тело, потому что когда использует вот это слово check-up, это уже вот это все смотрит. If you now want to tell us кровь или что-то, I went for a checkup. Or для моча, you say urinalysis, okay? Urinalysis, I went for urinalysis test. Okay, the doctors, they know these things, urinalysis test, that means I went for a blood test. So if you want to tell us specifically what you did, then I went for blood test. So I went for a blood test. Okay, I went for urinalysis test. Urine, как моча проверяет. So stool, это уже как фекал, stool sample. I gave them my stool sample. They don't call it fecal sample or kakashka sample, no. So it's gonna be stool sample, it's not feces. Feces это как fecal, feces, okay? Feces in English. So don't say I gave them my feces, no. I gave them a stool sample. Okay, I went for stool tests, 2 sample tests. Okay, I went for a stool test. So if you say I went for a stool test, then that means they are looking for something in your chota. I checked my daughter's health yesterday because she's going to study. I checked, okay, no, my daughter's health. No, my daughter went for a checkup. Okay, my daughter went for a checkup because she is going to study in her 1st grade. Okay. If you say checkup, people know it's just for health. Okay. Добавить здоровье уже лично. Okay. I want to go to the hospital for a urine test, for urinalysis test. Don't say in medicine, people don't say urine test. Понятно будет. Okay, but to speak like more professional, you know, it's called urinalysis. Okay, you know, in English, there are some specific things. These are like specific words that has to do with medicine. Okay, and it's a normal English language. You have to use the same word that they make use of. Okay, I went for urinalysis. Okay, you can also say urine test. It's okay. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone. I really I'm really glad the way we are learning things. That is good. That is good. So if you have I don't know, I think next time I will be keeping like 10 minutes for questions. So don't worry, please.
Tony, sorry, we can't hear you.
Oh, okay. So I'm saying it's unfortunate that I didn't give like 10 minutes before the closing of our lesson for questions. I will do that next time. Okay. So thank you so much, everyone, for being part of this. I really, really glad that we gave our time to learn something that is really wonderful. So keep doing it, keep pushing, keep punching, keep learning. So definitely you will get great results. So wishing everyone a wonderful weekend. Do take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful time. So thank you so much. Really appreciate. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So take care, guys. See you on Monday.
Thank you, Tony.
See you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
It was helpful.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.